Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're making a warm, cozy, and absolutely delicious homemade chicken pot pie, the ultimate comfort food classic. It's easier than you might think and perfect for feeding the family on chilly nights. Let's jump right in. We'll start with our mise en place, which is a French term for having all of our ingredients prepped and organized before we start cooking to save time and limit our frustration. Here's what we'll need: a stick of butter, onion and celery, flour, chicken broth, heavy cream or half and half, chicken bouillon, or I like to use the better than bouillon paste. In a large heavy bottom pot over medium heat, we're going to melt our butter and add about a tablespoon or so of oil. The full recipe will be included in the description box below. So to our chicken, we're going to add onion powder, garlic powder, adobo, salt and pepper, and just saute until cooked through. Please note my original recipe included will list a rotisserie chicken to use because it's easier. But on this day, we had very harsh weather in Charlotte and your girl had to improvise. So just make note of that in the recipe. It will be for rotisserie pre-cooked chicken, or you can also do it yourself like I'm doing today. So to my golden juice drippings from our chicken, I'm going to add in some butter and melt that down. Then we'll add in our veggies, our celery and onion, and saute until translucent. Add in the flour and stir it until it becomes pasty and lump-free. This will take about 2 minutes or so. Be sure that you are moving around the flour while this is happening, as you don't want your pan to scorch and burn your flour. Gradually add in the chicken broth, stirring constantly until the mixture thickens and bubbles. Stir in your frozen vegetables until everything is well combined, and add in your cream, and everything is already looking so good. The next thing we're going to add is our chicken bouillon base. I add about a tablespoon. As you can see, I'm using just a regular kitchen spoon, but you can also use the cube bouillon if you have that instead. Mix everything until well combined, and then we're going to add in our secret ingredient. After we add back in our chicken, we're going to re-season our entire pot to make sure our flavor is on point. Re-adding in garlic powder, onion powder, adobo, salt, and pepper. Now, for the secret ingredient, I like to use dry sherry, which is a cooking wine that you can get from any grocer. It's salty and has a subtle flavor, and it's really used in soups and sauces to emphasize the depth of the flavor to make them taste better. So think of it as a magic ingredient to mix everything super yummy. We'll then let everything simmer together to a slow boil like you see here for about 5 to 10 minutes before we bake. Pour that delicious filling right in your ramekins and spread evenly. You're going to cover with your crust, seal the edges, cut a few slits to let the steam escape, and then we'll put on the egg wash. This will also be delicious in a 9x13 pie dish or a rectangular dish. I am making individual servings tonight for me and my family, and we'll have that with a nice side salad. Pop it into a preheated oven at 400 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes, or until the crust is golden brown. Let it cool for about 5 minutes before serving, and there you have it, comfort food perfection. This chicken pot pie is creamy, hearty, and oh so satisfying. If you give it a try, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more family-friendly recipes. Until next time, good eat y'all. Bye.